a morning ahead of time. I've been crying since the first person started presenting, so it's probably gonna happen. I don't usually dress this crazy, but it was 80s day and it was a lot of fun. So, I am Miss Christopherson. I am the art teacher, and I have been here for 4 years. So I have had a lot of these students since they were in 5th grade, and I love them very much, and I'm very, very sad to see them go. For my most improved student, this young lady I've had since she was in 5th grade, and she has really come out of her shell, and not so much improved in her work because she's always done a very good job, but I have really seen her blossom, come out of her shell, become more involved in school things, work harder on her projects. Miss Tiara's. I echo everything that has been said about him. I had the honor of taking him last year for a 99% award. He helped me with everything, and I don't know what I'm going to do without him. I'm going to have a lot more work on my hands. Whenever we don't know the answer to a question, the answer is always, go ask Antoine, because he'll know. So my most outstanding student is Antoine Pierce.
I am Miss Josephs. I'm the choir teacher. And I've been here for 4 years. It's been a privilege to be here. I can say this year in choir was probably my most honorable moment of being in choir because we got to go into the community, to the African American Museum. We even got to sing and sit behind the governor, Brownback. And we also had this privilege of going to the Rolling Hills Country Club for the first time, being the first predominantly African American group to be there. So that was a privilege and an honor to me. And I just have 3 outstanding girls that I want to recognize because they are the core of the choir. They work hard. We're a small group of like 15 to 18, fluctuating every now and then with students leaving and coming. They have just been the core of our group, and I really appreciate these outstanding girls. Danae Chabelle, never complain, always please, never complain. Thank you. Lauren Echols. Always steps up, does it, even when she feels like Miss Joseph gave her something that was too difficult, she still did it anyway. I appreciate you, thank you. And then, of course, my most phenomenal, who never complains, always sings, no matter what. Even when it's at the end of the day, we're tired and exhausted, she's the one who's always giving her best, and Kalaja Thomas. Thank you. For my most improved, not because of behavior, but because when she came into choir, she didn't take choir in the 6th grade year, she took it in the 7th, 8th grade year. Not because of behavior, but because of her outstanding talent of singing, and she just chose not to never sing sometimes, but I appreciate her this year singing out to Mary Trotter.
Mr. Jackson, I'm a PE teacher. This is my 2nd year here at Gordon Parks. I'm going to go ahead and get started with my most improved student and talk about PE this year. Not looking at skills in games, not looking at athletic ability, looking at somebody who has grown in a certain way that's going to lead them to be very successful down the road. And what that growth is in is a not being scared to try something, not being scared to set themselves aside and try something new that might not be their best, or might make them look goofy, or might be a little embarrassed, but they still got out there and tried it anyways, and that person that's going to get the most improved for PE is Denasia Bell. Most outstanding student, I was looking for a person between 2 semesters who was not only a visual leader, but a vocal leader, somebody who got up and got started right away, didn't have to ask them to do something twice, always in the right place at the right time, what we would call principal here at Gordon Park. So the person that displayed that the most this year in PE, most outstanding student in PE is Alyssa White. So aside from being the PE teacher, I'm also the athletic leader for the school, in which case I'd like any 8th grader who participated in cross country, basketball, volleyball, or track, if you could please stand up. Any 8th grader The athletic teams that we had this year were outstanding. Best finish I think we've had in City League in volleyball. Best finishes, first banners that the schools received in both girls and boys basketball. The largest team that we've ever brought to All City since the school has been open, so we're definitely on the uprise there. I have 2 awards here from the National Federation of State High School Athletics Award of Excellence. And these are 2 people who displayed exemplary sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity, not only when they're in the competition, but also throughout the day while they're in the school building. So the 2 people I'm going to give these 2 awards to are Justin Smith. And Luis Ramirez. The video, what I'm